लाइफ जब भी आगे बढ़ने का मौका दे, अपनी सुपर पावर, अपना गोल्ड यूज करिए और IIFL फाइनेंस से गोल्ड लोन लीजिए।
IIFL फाइनेंस करता है सीधी बात।
Red Fort explosion. Let's get you all the updates. Following the blast, there is of course a South Indian connection of Dr. Shaheen Shahid. Because this is news of national import that search operations are underway across the entire Al-Falah University campus. The blast killed 12 people. Prices, however, of Nandini ghee have been hiked. KMF has defended Nandini is the brand. I've been getting a lot of queries on my phone. What's for the people of Karnataka? Okay, you can play tennis as much as you want to, but I'm the umpire and I will say please. There is an eyeball to eyeball confrontation. Where is this going? What is the way out? The farmers, they can actually shake a nation. Both of you down, because I can also shout Prashant ji.
The Viksit Bharat guarantee for Rozgar and Ajeevika Mission is all set to replace the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Act that came into existence in 2005, known as NREGA. The modernization of the act was required. The role it played was transformative, but it needs an upgrade. Let us look into the reasons why the upgrade was required. So why the tweak was necessary? NREGA was built for 2005, but rural India has transformed. Poverty fell sharply from 25.7% in 2011-12 to 4.86% in 23-24. NREGA is open-ended model and had become outdated. The Act aims to create both employment and durable rural infrastructure through 4 priority verticals. So what are the new priorities? Water security through water-related works, core rural infrastructure, livelihood-related infrastructure, and special works to mitigate extreme weather events, which is climate change. The new Act represents a major upgrade over NREGA, fixing structural weaknesses while enhancing employment, transparency, planning, and accountability. So how is the new Act better than NREGA? What are the key improvements? Guarantee increases from 100 to 125 days, giving rural households higher income security. NREGA works were scattered across many categories without a robust national strategy. The new Act focuses on 4 major types of works, ensuring durable assets. The new Act mandates Viksit Gram Panchayat Plans, prepared by Panchayat themselves and integrated with national spatial systems like PM Gati-Shakti. Now, let us look at the data that shows the gain made post-2014 onwards. 1. Women participation shot up from 48% to 56.74%. Aadhaar seeded active workers from 76 lakhs to 12.1 crore. Workers on APBS from 0 to 11.93 crore. Geotagged assets 0 to 6.44 crore. E-payments 37% to 99.99%, and individual assets 17.6% to 62.96%. Lastly, were there problems with the implementation of NREGA? Yes, there were. Investigations in 19 districts of West Bengal found non-existent works, rule violations and fund misuse, leading to a freeze. Monitoring across 23 states in financial year 25-26 now revealed works not found or not commensurate with expenditure. Machines used were labor was required and large-scale bypassing of NMMS attendance. In 24-25, misappropriation totaled 193.67 crore across states. Only 7.61% of household completed 100 days in post-pandemic period. These entrenched issues such as leakages, weak verification, and poor compliance required a new framework, not minor tweaks. The GRG Act creates a clean, digitally governed, accountable and infrastructure-focused system. Now, This has led to a political firestorm. And there is a political firestorm. Mallikarjun Kharge said this is not just about renaming the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. He said this is a BJP RSS conspiracy to end NREGA. Erasing Gandhi's name on the centenary of Sangh shows how hollow and hypocritical those who offer flowers to Bapu on foreign soil. And he said the government that recoils from the rights of the poor is the one that attacks NREGA. Now there is a larger issue, because Kharge is also saying that the Congress will strongly oppose any such decision of the arrogant regime. And he said we will not allow the rights of crores of poor people, laborers and workers to be snatched away. Now let me take you through certain important data. Why was it necessary? NREGA was built for 2005, but rural India changed. That's number one, which has to be remembered. Poverty dropped from 25.7% in 2011-12 to 4.86% in 23-24. NREGA is an open-ended model which now becomes completely outdated. Then let's go to the other part. Other part is, what were the key gains? The key gains, 48% women participation shot up to 56.74%. Aadhaar seated active workers shot up from 76 lakhs to 12.11 crore. Worker on AP BS scheme shot from 0 to 11.93 crore. Geotagged 0 to 6.44 crores. E-payments 37 to 99.99%, 37% to 99.99%, and individual assets from 70.6 to 62.96%. The Act aims to create both employment and durable rural infrastructure through 4 priority verticals. Water security through water-related works, which is very, very important. Core rural infrastructure, that is also very, very important. Livelihood-related infrastructure. Special work to mitigate extreme weather events. This is a new act that represents a major upgrade over NREGA. And the most important thing here is what the other political parties are saying. Now their opposition is that the government has ceded the burden to the states. Now let me read out, as per the section 4(5) of the VBG Ramji bill, the central government shall determine the state-wise normative allocation for each financial year based on objective parameters as may be prescribed by the central government. As expenditure incurred by a state in excess of the normative allocation shall be borne by the state government in such manner by such procedure as may be prescribed by the central government. The bill defines normative allocation as the allocation of funds made by the central government. Let me tell my viewers that the normative allocation differs from existing provisions in the labour budget under NREGA. As per NREGA, before beginning of each financial year, on or before January 31, all states shall present their annual work plan and labour budget to the Union Ministry of Rural Development. The labour budget is prepared based on anticipated demand for unskilled manual work. The Ramji bill introduces provisions to pause employment during peak agriculture seasons. The provision is aimed at facilitating adequate agriculture labour availability during peak agriculture seasons, notwithstanding anything contained in the Act or rules made thereunder, and to facilitate adequate availability of agriculture land agriculture labor during peak agriculture seasons, no work shall be commenced or executed under the Act. May be notified under subsection. According to the bill, the state government will notify in advance a period aggregating to 60 days in financial year covering the peak agricultural season of sowing and harvesting, during which the works under the Act will not be undertaken. The state government may issue indistinct notification for different areas of the state, including districts, blocks or Gram Panchayat based on agro-ethnic zones, local pattern of agriculture activities or relevant factors, and every such notification shall have a binding effect for the purpose of this Act. All authorities responsible for planning, sanctioning or executing work under this Act shall ensure all works are undertaken only outside the notified peak agriculture season. Now this is done to ensure that there is no shortage of labor. And the most important aspect here which people are forgetting, that there is a weekly wage payment which the government is building. The VBG Ramji bill envisages payment of wages to workers every week, unlike NREGA which has a 15-day limit. The disbursement of daily wage shall be made on a weekly basis or in any case not later than fortnight after the date on which such work was done. The new law says that as per NREGA provision, in case the payment of wage is not made within 15 days from the date of closure of the muster rolls, the wage seeker shall be entitled to receive payment of compensation for delays at the rate of 0.05% of the unpaid wages per day of delay beyond the 16th day of the closure of the muster rolls. Under the new scheme, the wages will be the same as notified under Section 6 of NREGA, and most important of all, it proposes to raise, which is coming there on our top headline, employment to rural households from 100 to 125 days, which is a 25% rise. The bill also proposes, for the first time, a pause in employment guarantee, a total period aggregating to 60 days in a financial year covering peak agriculture season of sowing and harvesting, during which the work shall not be done. And it makes special provision for union territories without legislature, complete funding for them, state and center 60-40, hill states 90-10. So it is a very good bill. It upgrades the NREGA, though a lot of politics has been done on it. But we need to understand that the NREGA was passed in 2005. It is 2025. A new and a dedicated bill for rural economy is required. And this bill actually brings those aspects and things which needs to be delivered to our farmers on the table. So this is all I had for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and good night.
पढ़ता है, खेलता है, झूलता उछलता है, दौड़ता कभी कभी दौड़ कराता है, आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया, अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया.
Our honorary speaker, Gurcharan Das, who steered Procter & Gamble as CEO for decades. As the author of India Unbound, amongst others, Gurcharan Das set unprecedented paradigms in corporate history. East India's first Business and Economy Literature Fest 2025. December 20th and 21st, Taj Talkutir, Kolkata.
Presented by EIILM Kolkata. Associate sponsor, Bama Lorry, Mukhorochuk, Alliance Broadband, Priyagopal Bishoi, and ChatGPT.
Light, camera, and action. Kick back, relax, grab your favorite snack because News 9 is here with your weekend dose of entertainment. It's time to take a deeper dive into the buzzworthy happenings of the entertainment world. From celebrity gossips to exclusive conversations, from nostalgic moments to News 9's pick of the week, don't worry, we've got you covered here. And I hope you've grabbed your popcorn by now because News 9's page 3 is here to serve you everything